Hi, Babs. Good morning. Hello, welcome. We're going to take the arms up, inhale, interlace the fingers, and go up and over to the side, just starting with a little stretch. Good morning. Inhale, that hand can come down, add a little rotation, just waking up the side body, breathing into that rib cage. Inhale, stretching the lats, stretching the shoulder. Exhale, come on up. Beautiful. Other side. Breathe into that rib cage that you're exposing to the ceiling. You can add a little rotation, letting the breath drop down to the diaphragm and the rib cage as opposed to the short, shallow breaths at the chest. Taking an inhale, and on the exhale, we'll start with a heel raise series. So lift up both heels and exhale, lower, and inhale both heels up. And I'm going to tilt the screen up just a little bit, but you can continue. Heel up and down, and heel up, heels up and down. Now, as you lift your heels off the mat, each toe has equal weight. You're making sure you don't deviate to the pinky toe or let the ankles invert out towards the side room. So lifting up almost like you have a tennis ball between your inner ankles. And take 3, inhale, and take 2, and take 1. Perfect. And then lift and spread your toes. We're going to take a balanced posture, circles. We'll take 8 circles with your right foot coming off the floor. Adjusting your britches. 3. Shoulder blades are down the back. 4. You can make it bigger as you feel more comfortable. 5. 6. Beautiful. 7. Now on the 8th one, we are going to reverse it. Go backwards. 8. Try to stay balanced, but if you have to touch your foot on the floor, that's okay. Just start back up when you can. 4. Dynamic balance. 5. Great to prevent falls. 6. 7. And on the 8th, lower that foot. Other side. Shoulders down shoulder blades down the back. In 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6. 7. Now reverse. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Beautiful. Good catch, Babs. 7. And then 8. Gorgeous. We're going to come out to a second position. We're going to go down and up. Now, as you're ready, lower the arms and lift them. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. And 5. Beautiful. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then 10. And just hold. Now, as you're ready, you can close the arms and open the arms. Inhale and exhale. Rear deltoid. 3, opening up the chest. 4, back shoulders. 5, they need attention too. 6, when they don't get attention, they get rounded forward from all our forward activities. 8, knees are over the heels. 9, 10, and then stand back up. Nice. Let's do one side leg abduction series and then head to the floor. Go out. Now you can tap or try not to touch in between and make it a little harder. Left glute is working. This is really important because a lot of us have gluteal dysfunction from long periods of sitting. 6, 7, beautiful. 8, 9, get ready for a bonus pulse. Hold it up there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Other side. Open and lower. 1. You can do a challenge, have a challenge by not touching that foot, by keeping that foot off the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Beautiful. We're going to head down to the floor. Meet me in a down dog. So that's where you're in an upside down V. Heels pressed towards the floor. And walk that dog. So it's getting the calves a little bit stretched. Keep going. I'm just going to adjust this shirt a little bit. Right and left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Coming to knees. Hands underneath the knees. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Now we're going to round the back. Exhale. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, round. If you'd like to add on, curl your toes, lift up your knees, and make it a cat-cow. Inhale and exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale and exhale and rest. And now we're going to take the elbows down, knee plank or toe plank. So push into the floor and add on 10, 9, 8. Good. That's way to pull your head back so you don't want it to fall to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, side plank. Now hold here. You can lift up that arm. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you take a longer time to get there, just do the count once you get there. Inhale. Now on the exhale, do the other side. I'll switch sides. You can also modify with the knee down. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come back up. Now we're going to do push-ups. You can do this in a few different ways. One is on the wall. This is called a cube or a square push-up. See how much easier it is with these 90-degree angles in the hip and shoulder. A second way to do it is on the knees. So let's take 10. Another way to do it is on the toes. 3, ear in line with the shoulder. 4, make sure you don't lock your elbows out right here. 5, so if your elbows tend to hyperextend. 6, you would actually have to pause before they bend backwards. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to push back, child pose, bend the elbows, hands touch your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now a set of 8 push-ups, either the cube ones, the knee ones, or the toes ones. You can also do this on the floor, or you could do a bound angle stretch instead. Shoulder blade down the back. 4, head pulls back. 5, good, using the abs. 6, 7, and 8, perfect. Push your hips back, child pose, stretch out your arms. We'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, and this time we do 5 push-ups. So we did it, we're doing a little bit of lowering the number every time. Shoulder blade down the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more child pose. Knees wide if you'd like to mix it up. Breathe into the belly. 5, diaphragmatic breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come back to that forearm plank. Your elbows are down. Your knees are your possibility, or your toes. Hold here. You can shift through the toes and back to the heels. If that's too much, grab a roller and put it underneath your shins. Now we're doing 10 total. So I've got 5 left, 4 left, ear pulls back, 3, or head pulls back. Good. 2. Good, Cindy. You can do anything you need as a modification. Elbows here. Hands press, Sphinx or Swan. Your shoulder blades are down the back. Your neck is soft. Belly pulls up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now on your exhale, elbow down. Now this time, your hand's going to be behind your head. You can be on your hip or your knee if you need to modify, or you can be on your toes. Rotate and open. Rotate and open. And exhale. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's take it to the other side. Inhale. Now exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, 10. Wonderful. Now Sphinx or Cobra, I'm changing so it can be closer to you. Your elbows are down or your hands are pushing you up. Shoulder blades down. 8. Good. Way to soften that neck. That was good, Helen. 6. Shoulder blades down. 5. Upper back feels so good. 4. 3. 2. Lower back down. Now let your arms be your pillow. Lift up one leg all by itself and then the other. And then the other. Now hamstring, glutes. You feel your hamstrings and your glutes. Your belly pulls up away from the floor like you have a piece of ice. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now to add on, both feet up and tap your feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet. Now the arms are going to be like a Y for the swimming. Right arm, left leg, go up. Left arm, right leg, go up. Now keep pulling the belly in. And if you want it a little harder, add on the flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover for a moment. Leave your legs down. Inhale, lift up your upper back without your hands. Hold that. Now, if you'd like to add on, hands push you up. Exhale, then lower you. Now lift up both legs. Lower your legs, lift up your upper body. Let your hands assist. And exhale. Good. And your legs up. And your upper body up. And your upper body. And your legs. You're doing great. Imagine you're at the bottom of a rocking chair. You're keeping that extension throughout your body. Legs. Now the next time that your upper body's up, stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Beautiful. 2. Lower. Now we're going to take a child pose. Press your hips back. If you'd like to stretch out your feet, you can pull your toes under and let your heels be straight up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go to our elbows again. So this is a plank. You can be on your knees to modify or your toes. We are going to add on, lift your hips. Now lower it to plank. Lift your hips and lower to plank. And lift and lower and lift and lower. And 5. Good. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. I hope you felt those. Wonderful. Elbows down, hands assist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbow down, side plank. Remember, you can always double up your mat. We're going to take our fingertips to our ear or head, back of the head, either one. Hip or knee is easier, feet are harder. Lift up your hips. Lift. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower that. We're going to go to the other side. All right. 10 here. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. You guys are doing so good. Really strong bottom arm. Inhale and recover. Wonderful job. Good. Let's take a bound angle. This is a little reprieve from those arm movements. Inhale. Exhale, hinge. Gorgeous, Babs. That's it. And then your elbows might even help with that. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Good. Perfect. And then as you exhale, you just might feel like you can relax even more in the inner thighs. Sometimes the outer thighs are part of this. Just relaxing, shoulders down the back. 10, 9, good Ellen, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take another inhale, and exhale to come back up. Now we're going to go back down to those third sets of planks. I like to do threes. Elbows down. You can be modified with the hands and knees or on the knees. But if you're adding on the toes, the possibility is you lift the right leg up just an inch and lower it. And lift the left foot up just an inch. You see how my booty does not lift? It's just where my hamstring meets my glute. So you just barely lift the leg. Good, Ben. All right, 4 more. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you need to rest, please do. If you can add on side plank, hand to your elbow. Then you can be on your hip or your knee, but take your elbow to your knee. 1, 2. It doesn't have to touch. We're just heading that way. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7, 8. All right, let's go to the other side. I have to switch sides so I can see your form, but you might just flip over. Inhale, 8, knee to elbow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest on your booty. All right, we're gonna take an inhale. I'm gonna double up my mat. Exhale, partial roll down, 10 reps. So you can go down as long as you can keep your feet on the floor. If your feet kick off the floor, then don't go down as low. Only go to where you can keep your feet down. So some of you, I'll demonstrate, can go all the way down. If your feet kick off, that's where you need to modify and do what I first showed with this knee bent partial roll down. 5, and exhale. We can make it an official roll up. 6, and exhale. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take a 20 count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the legs. 7, 8. Pelvic floor pulls up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Full body stretch. Both feet on the floor. I'm going to move this back, put both feet on the floor. We're going to take a set of bridges. So let your feet be on the floor. Curl your spine up and down. And curl up and down and up and up. Now you're going to feel your back wake up and get some flexibility. We're going to stay up on this next one. 10, 5, lift up the right leg and hold it up for 10, 6, 4, 2, lower that right foot, realign your hips, hold the left leg up for 10. Try to keep the hips level. 9, 8, right booty work. 6, 4, 2, foot down, inhale. Right ankle on the left thigh. Now watch how you can drop your hips and lift with only one foot on the ground. 2, both hips level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right foot down, left ankle on the right thigh. Drop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower. Now inhale. On the exhale, lower your spine. Take your hands to your feet. Happy baby. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind your head. Lift up your legs. 20 rotations. You can start with your toes pointed for the first 10. Make sure to lift your shoulder blades off the mat. If this does not serve your neck, please do anything else. Right ankle to thigh stretch or hip stretch or hamstring stretch. Otherwise, that rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down, right leg up. Add leg circles. And inhale. Keep your hips stable. 2, shoulder blades are down on the back. Now, if your head's coming off the floor or your neck and shoulders are coming off the floor, you want to grab a pillow and put it underneath your shoulders and your hip to keep those ribs down. Inhale. Now on your exhale, I'm going to switch directions. Still anchor that left leg and anchor your shoulders. You can make your circle bigger to work those abs and to keep work your outer thigh muscles, your thigh muscles. Your neck is soft. And then hug that leg in. Make that ankle, make those toes. Roll and circle. All right. Let's take that leg down, right leg up. Now inhale, leg circles. Make sure you don't have any hip clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. Bigger is usually going to be harder to manage, so it's more of a challenge. You just want to make sure you keep your ribs down. If your neck's coming off, or if your head's coming off the mat, or your head's kind of turning to one side and it's too hard to stabilize, use some pillows underneath the shoulder. Now we're going to take that leg in, and you can move that ankle, circles, point, flex. Good. Good. Both legs come in. Hold on to your shins. Again, if these don't serve you, do any other stretch that you need to so that you don't hurt your neck. Mostly you need to make sure your shoulder blades are off the mat. Inhale and stretch. 2 and hug. 3 and hug. 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 8, 9, so make sure your shoulder blades are off the mat. 10, rest your head, lift up both legs, corkscrew. Circle the legs as a unit. Come back to 12 o'clock and go around. So it's as if you're drawing a clock on the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Ribs are connected to the mat. If they're not, even when you try to use your abs to pull the ribs down, grab some pillows under your shoulder and your head. The more advanced way is kind of come up in a rollover position, roll down the right erector spinae or spinal muscle, come up the left erector spinae or spinal muscle, and then exhale, roll down the left. Now we're going to take 4 more of these. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take the hands to the feet and let the knees go wide. Your elbows can push your knees wider, so this is a bound angle supine. You may feel your inner thighs, and you might feel your lower back relaxing. Relax your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time the legs go up to vertical. Again, if your neck is an issue, find something else to do. It could be that you do just a hamstring stretch. If you're adding on, lift your shoulder blades off the mat, look down the inner thighs. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, pull your belly in. So when you take an inhale and you're doing an exercise that is challenging for the abs, you breathe sniffing breaths to the outside of your rib cage, so that way you can keep your belly pulling in. We're going to pull our toes back towards the shin. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Make sure you're not clicking in the hip. Decrease the range of motion if you are. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Feet down. Curl your spine up. Bridge. Lift up your right leg. Now drop your hips and lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower your foot. Lift up your other one. Drop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your foot. Lift up your other one. Pull your toes back on that lifted leg. Drop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower that foot. Lift up your other one. Pull your toes back. Drop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Hands to your feet. Happy baby. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you can stay here and hold this stretch, or you can add on double leg lower, hands behind your head, lower your legs and lift and point and flex. 2, shoulder blades off the mat. This is the one I usually have to come around and correct, that the head's way back here, and that's not going to feel good on the neck. So you really have to get your shoulder blades up on this one, especially right here where the toes are down, where the legs are down. 3, keep lifting your shoulder blades off the mat. 2, 1 more. Inhale and rest your head. Now take a bicycle ride, and that may be plenty for you. Feel how you're already using your abs. If you'd like, tuck your chin, come up, and remember, just use some pillows. That way you don't have to get your head off the floor. That's especially important if you have a rounded upper back, or your head is forward of the rest of your body on the side view. So if you have forward head syndrome, and your ear is ahead of your shoulder when you try to stand up vertically, you'll want a pillow because you're having to pick your head up further. All right, if you want it harder, cross your arms. 4, really good. 3, I know you're feeling your abs. It's really effective, isn't it? 2, 1 more. Exhale, 1. And relax. Full body stretch, arms overhead, toes long, legs long. Shift through the hips. Inhale. And exhale, side lying. Let your arm be your pillow. Now we're gonna have 5 passe developpés. So draw a line up your body, up your leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5. Now we're gonna switch it. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5, we're going to take that same leg, kick it forward, inhale, and exhale back. 1. Now your goal is to try to keep your the upper body stable. 3. Sometimes I prop us up on this. Today I thought I'd just leave us down. 5, 6, 7, point and flex. 8, 9, 10, and let that leg in front. Now, this time we're going to start with the kick forward, go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go up and down. Point, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now flex. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. I'll meet you on the other side. This is an exercise where you can use a pillow underneath your ear as well, in case you feel like your neck needs more support. You're going to draw a line up your leg and develop a 1. Reach up 2. Your goal is to keep your upper body stable while you're doing these. 3, 4, 5. We're going to reverse it. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to take that leg and go forward and back and inhale and exhale. And 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that leg's going to come ahead up. Now the bottom leg, we're going to kick forward and flex back. 2, inhale. 3, 4, 5, doing great. 6, 7, keep the bottom knee long. 8, the top leg isn't helping at all. 9, 10, now go up and down point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, flex. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. Lie on your belly, hands underneath your forehead, lift up both legs and tap the feet together 20 times to use your hamstrings and your glutes to feel your belly pull in. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover the legs. Now take your hands at your lower spine. If you can interlace them, do. Lift up. If not, just rest them. Now add on your legs, lifting up. Lift your arms. 5, breathing. 4, this should feel so good. Now if you have a hyperextensive elbows, you almost have to bend your elbows to make sure they don't go backwards. 2. Now lower, switch your hands. So if the right piece on the outside, now the left one is. Inhale, lift up your back, lift up your upper body, and inhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest, bend your knees, hold on to your feet or your ankles. If you're not doing this one, just interlace your fingers and then come up. 10, 7, 5, 2. Relax. We do it one more time. Inhale, come up. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Recover, child pose. Hips go back to your heels. Rest. This time, walk your hands over to one side. Stretch out that left rib cage, intercostals and lat and shoulder. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Open up your left armpit. Breathe. Clamshell. And exhale, walk it to the other side. Good. Pinky far away from the hip. I'll turn so you can see me better. That's it. Now breathe into that rib cage. And open up that armpit. Keep stretching. 5, 4, 3, 2. And inhale. And then exhale. All right, grab a dyna band. Take your feet long and put your band around your feet. Lower back is going to be flexed. All right, bend your elbows and straighten. Bend your elbows and straighten. This is a bicep curl with an ab crunch. Shoulder blades down the back. Bend your elbows. Oh, good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I could see. Good. Wrists are straight. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Cross your straps. Sit up. External rotation. Draw your elbows by your side. Your wrists are pretty straight. Good. Keep your elbows glued to your side. Your chest and shoulders open. Good. And open. Beautiful. This is so important for shoulder health. Good. All right, now keep them crossed, but grab up higher on the band. Come down and bend. 2, 3, 4, 5. You see I'm doing a row. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come up. Now, keep them crossed. If it's too much, uncross them, but take an X pattern. One arm up, one arm down. One arm up. Let it grow, Babs. It's just like, yeah, there you go. Now, if it's too hard, uncross them. That'll give you a little bit more, oops, that'll give you a little bit more slack. Okay, rear deltoid. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, really pull back, Cindy, and lift up through your head. Yeah, there you go. Your jaw is parallel to the floor. You're making sure it's not over, right? 4, 3, good. 2, 1, good. All right, we're gonna take a forward fold. Don't force anything, just make it a gentle stretch. Your hamstrings, your calf. Try not to be aggressive with this stretch. 5. Come back up. The band is beside your, is around your feet. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. It looks like you're making a T, all right? Your exhale pulls. Good, you're tall. Beautiful, Babs. 8. Good, Cindy, you're tall in the upper back. Good, Cheryl. All right, 5, even if it doesn't seem like it's going far. 3, 2, 1. All right, one more bicep curl. Lean back, bend, and straighten. 2, 3. Now I'm in my abs as well. 4. If you need it harder, lift your arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come up. Now take that band behind your back. Now my hamstrings are such that sitting like this is harder to sit upright. So I'm going to sit so my ilium is over my sit bone and not behind. If I'm rolling back, you want to sit on a pillow or sit on a chair or stand up. So take your band and push out. 1, 2. Good. You'd also sit on a yoga block. 3, 4. You're very tall. 5. You're practicing axial extension. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now behind your head, we're going to take 10. One hand low, one hand up. 10. Make it work. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We have a bonus coming up. 4, 3. Jawline up. 2. Now bonus up here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. Good. And here. Go up. 1, 2. Jawline parallel to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elbows straight up if you can. 8. Try not to have it over here. Yeah. Now add a bonus. Good, Babs. 10, 9, 8. Lift up your jaw. It's beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Wonderful job. All right, we're going to get that out of the way for a moment. Take an inhale. Now as you exhale, you can lift up and do reverse plank. 10. Or you can bend the knees and make it a reverse table. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower your booty. Take an inhale and take 30 seconds down. 1, 2, 10, 15, 17, 18, 20. And 30, hands down, feet on the floor, curl up, lift up your leg, go down and up, down and up, down and up, hips are level. 5, 6, 7, shoulders are soft. 8, 9, 10. Now lower your right foot, take your other leg up, lower 1, your foot, and flex and point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that foot comes down, lower your spine, right ankle to left thigh, reach your hands to the window. If your head's coming off the mat or your shoulders are coming off the mat, use a pillow underneath your head and shoulders. You can even ramp up sometimes and put a pillow underneath your shoulders and 2 underneath your head. So you're wedged up. Feel the hip stretch. 10, 5, 4. Inhale. Now exhale the other side. Ankle to thigh. Reach your hands through that window. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now left foot on the floor, right leg up. This is climb a tree. If this doesn't serve you, you can do a hamstring stretch, lying down, or you can do an abdominal crunch to 30 degrees. Otherwise, you can take 5, 4, and try not to kick or throw. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it. 5, 4. Good. Grab water anytime you need it. Now watch this. Left hand to the outer right foot and take your right hand down and cross the midline and stretch your outer hamstring. 5. Yeah. Good. And push with your left hand, Betty, to get yourself more upright. Yes. Isn't that nice? 2. Now take that hand out and go to the inner thigh. Your left hand can help keep you up. That's it. You can do a bound angle as a backup plan. Good. Lift up. Good. All right, let's go down and we're going to switch the leg. Right foot down, exhale up. 1. And 2. 3. 4. Stay up. Hold. Now, this is just your basic hamstring stretch. You can also do this on the floor. That girl, or change up your round angle. Good. Lift up through your heart. That's gorgeous. And that's it, Ellen. You're right. The next one is right hand to the outer left ankle or foot, and then your left hand is kind of like a way to help keep your body upright. Outer hamstring. Good. We're going to do that one too, Fayetta. We're going to go out. So you are already there. You could cross your midline now if you want. Good. 5. You feel that inner hamstring. 4. Lift up through your heart. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now on this next one, you can do bound angle in a different stretch, or you can do reverse plank or reverse table. So here's reverse table, here's reverse plank, or you could do that bound angle in a different angle. 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, lift up, 4, 3, 2, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. All right, let's take 20 down. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, good. 6, you're breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come up. Now, take a little pair of these scissors. That may be plenty. Bigger is a little harder. Now, right hand behind your head. This is a possibility. Cross-country skier. Now, you could keep those baby little scissors or cross, like travel scissors, or you can cross and do a hamstring, one end, leg low on the other. You're adding rotation. Your shoulder blade comes off the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take the left leg down, lift the right leg up. You're going to take a little circle here on one or both feet. Point flex here. And then hold that hamstring stretch 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And exhale. Take that one up, the other one up. Now, point flex or move those ankles into circles. Point flex. And then just hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now roll on your side. Now you're on your side. Your arm could be your pillow. Lift up both legs 10 times. Try to feel your obliques. Try to feel your QL, your waist. You can see your toes down the front of your body. Now stay up, lift up the top leg again by itself. See how the bottom leg's off the floor? Now 10 on the bottom leg. And then roll on your belly and take 10 little feet kicks together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now turn on the other side. I have to turn so I can see you. You can just flip if you want. Now you're going to take 10 leg lifts, double leg lifts, okay? 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6. Glue your legs together, Catherine. I think you'll feel your inner thighs more. Now stay up. Now top leg 10. Keep the bottom leg off the floor. Knee off the floor on the bottom leg. The legs are long. Toes forward and you'll feel more outer hip. Now that bottom leg's going to go up and down. Belly in. All right, belly down. Now lift up both legs 10 times and tap them together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're down. We're going to take the fingertips by the temples. Lift up your right leg and lift up your torso. Lift up your left leg and lift up your torso. Now keep doing this extension. We're on posture muscles. The next time you lift your left leg, lift your right shoulder a little higher. The next time you lift your right leg, lift your left leg a little higher. Now what we're doing is adding thoracic rotation with extension. Cindy, you can also just do legs or you can do upper body if you need to. Good, so you don't have to do the rotation. 4, 3, 2. Now we are going to take a child pose. Press your hips back. Now your knees could be together or wide, your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this time we're going to take a rotation, but I want to come into it on the belly down. So walk your legs out and watch how you can put your right arm underneath your left armpit. Now spin over till your left arm's out. Your right hand's going to be on your left knee. And look at that left hand. Palm faces up. All right, let's take it to the other. Look under, put your left arm underneath your right armpit, your right arm goes out, and you can let your left hand hold on to that thigh. Good, and resting. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. And then I'm going to face you so we can do a quad stretch. The top leg is going to be heel to booty. Take your hand to that foot, and that's your majority of us are going to do this quad stretch. All right. Now, the other possibility is to take that shin. So that's, yeah, most of us are going to be here. The other possibility is, I'm going to switch legs just so you can see me, is that you put your shin under. You can also do this on the roller. This is a lot harder variation. So most of us are on our side. That's great. Relax that quad. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 5, 3, 2. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, switch that leg. Your other leg can come on. Remember, you can do it like this. I'll turn. Yep, there you go. Thighs are parallel. There you go. And Betty, if that's too much, you can also lie on a roller. And a lot of people will say it hurts my ankle, and that's still because the quad isn't ready. So it takes a flexible enough quad, or if I didn't have it, see how it hurt my ankle. So nothing should hurt your joints. That just do the lying on the side when relaxing. Relaxing in the hip, relaxing in the quad, relaxing in the eyes. You can send the breath lower in the abdomen, diaphragmatically breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And on your exhale, let that go. We're going to take a feet against the wall stretch posture. You can also do this with a yoga block or a roller. Hips on an elevated surface. You don't have to. You can also just put your feet up on the wall. Hips are elevated, really feels nice. And then just relax. Your arms could be in a T or a Y. Good. And then just feel the blood flow come down. Breathing into your abdomen, breathing so the diaphragm is going to contract when you inhale, and it's going to drop and expand the belly. And exhale any tension out of your body. Close the eyes so that your brain state is more alpha, trance-like. Just give yourself 5 full inhales and exhales. All right. Notice how that feels. We're going to slowly come out, and you can use your roller as a way to put a pad underneath your knees so that you have protection, even more protection on your back. You don't have to. You're just going to take a Shavasana if you would like. Palms face the sky. And relax your eyes till they're closed. Feel the belly expand with your inhale. letting go. Notice how the body is relaxed, the mind is relaxed, and the breathing is relaxed. Keep that sense of relaxation as you gently waken the fingers and waken the toes and come up towards a seated position. Facing the front of the room. Eyes closed, and you can take a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. So let the breath go to your bottom hand first and expand. Eventually the breath makes its way up to the top hand, the chest. And exhale, just get rid of any negative thoughts that don't serve you, self-criticism, judgment, shame, worry about the future. Just let yourself have the experience of the present moment, who you are without the identifiers, without the way that we present to the rest of the world, just who you are inside, your peaceful self. In Sanskrit, that's your Purusha, your true self behind the veil. So we'll just take a couple more breaths here, connecting to that peaceful self. Eyes are closed, diaphragmatically breathing, setting a parasympathetic environment of healing and restoration. All is well. Things are always working out for you. Take a moment to set an intention of self-care for the rest of your day. Whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to open and come back into the room. May you continue self-care. May you be able to stay in the present moment anytime you can. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. So glad to have you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye. Thank you.